Exciting. It's exciting. I think our players would be even more excited if Jay-Z walked in the locker room. But it's a ways away. I think what we're really focusing in on is the first day of practice, and ultimately teeing it up here beginning in November. But to say that the A-10 isn't excited to play in Barclays would be an understatement. I mean, guys, I think will be juiced. It'll be lifelong memories to play in an NBA arena that's brand new, and one of the best in the league by far is exciting. They've got two incredibly high-profile programs coming into the A-10. I think it's going to be incredible for our conference. Obviously Brad and Shock are two of the higher profile, younger coaches in the game. They've done an incredible job. Both of them have Final Four appearances under their belt. It's going to add a whole lot, and I think the entire league's going to benefit from it. We have high expectations every year. That's what you have when you're at Xavier, and we embrace those. And so we're going to have some players that have not been in roles that they're going to be asked to fulfill this coming year. But that's okay. College basketball is always about change. It's about graduating your seniors. It's about welcoming new players. I'm really excited about the young guys we have in the program, and our expectations will never change. We're always going to be a competitive group, and really looking forward to rolling the balls out here soon. Well, I think we've got a fair amount of guys that can get the job done. I'd like to think that Travis Taylor, being a senior, although he wasn't a prolific scorer for us a year ago, he was a great rebounder. His rebounds per minute, if you'd average it out over an entire game, he'd be over 10 rebounds a game. I think he's going to give us a presence on the inside that we need. It'd be different from Kenny, but that's okay. And then, on the perimeter, we're going to be younger. We're still going to have, I think, two very talented playmakers in D. Davis and Samaj Christian, our freshmen. But they're going to be new, and they're going to be young, and taking care of the ball is going to be very, very important for this team. Well, I think it'd be premature to put a finger on it now and saying this is how many teams I think will go to the NCAA tournament. But I know that there are a lot of teams in our league that have NCAA tournament aspirations. I also think there's a lot of talent in our conference. You're going to have to strap it on every night and be ready to play. And I think that's what this conference has always embraced and will continue to, being competitive. And then when we get to the NCAA tournament, you've seen it over the years with teams in the A-10 doing damage and shooting for a Final Four. So how it plays out, I have no idea, but it's going to be a competitive group for sure. Well, I think anytime that your league can gain exposure through television, it's obviously a plus. And more national appearances, more teams, as you said, with the addition of VCU and Butler being able to be added, I just think it gives the league a whole new dimension. And again, the more times you can get your program in front of a national audience, the better. And we're used to it at Xavier, and it's a good thing. It helps in recruiting, but it's exciting.